Hello guys, and welcome to another Knobcake TV production. Today we're going to be doing a PvP game. This is a game that I've just played on the ladder. I just want to show you guys the replay. Basically, the build that I'm going to show you is quite strong in PvP, but it's also very reactionary. It can be subject to 4-gate, can be quite weak unless you can defend really well. But let's take a look and see what we've done. The usual build starts off with the same normal sort of 9 probe pylon. Don't scout with your 9th probe. Once you've placed your pylon, you want to scout after the gateway. You see I've dropped the pylon there, so I'll slow it back down a bit. I said good luck to this guy. I put a sad face because he didn't say good luck back, but then afterwards he said good luck. Try and keep the spirits alive in this game. Okay, put your gateway down, send your probe out to scout. Send the probe out to scout, and then on 14 drop your gas, and then on 16 you want to take a pylon, which I'm just dropping now, and then take your second assimilator. Okay, as soon as that assimilator comes up, start farming gas on it straight away. Now your scouting probe, you just want to take a look around his base. Got him on a patrol just to like scout around, because I wanted to see if he took a second gas. He dropped his second pylon in his base, so I know that he's not going to be proxying very quickly with anything. And he dropped a second gateway. So once I see the second gateway go down in the base, I just move the probe out and hit it around the side. All the while his probe's in the base, he's still going around, so I don't want to do anything too obvious to let him know that I'm going for a proxy stargate. So I take a second gateway, and I take my cybernetics core and I get my mothership core first, which will lead him to believe that I'm possibly not proxying him and I'm just opening standard, possibly 2-gate robot, possibly 3-gate robot. Once you've dropped your stargate, there's no need to keep that probe there. Get that probe back in mining, doing his job. There's no point of having a probe just sitting there in the corner. Okay. So at the moment, what I can see from him is I know that he got a second gate. I saw that he dropped a pylon on his ramp. So I'm just going to carry on playing as normal. I'm getting out 2 more stalkers, or I should be getting out 2 more stalkers. Yep, 2 more stalkers. That's some in-base defense, and then sending my oracle straight away into his mineral line. And trying to kill as many probes as I can with it. So it's 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's 13 kills. As soon as he brings his stalkers back up, just move it out of the way. This is when you can normally expect aggression. When you get aggression, your mothership core should be on a separate key. Try and keep that next to your base, and as soon as you see them moving, you chuck on your photon overcharge. Your photon overcharge will normally give you a little bit of time before they want to engage you, because he probably saw that I didn't have enough energy to chuck another one on straight away. So at the moment he's just trying to build some units so he can push in, but they are very reluctant to push straight in while the photon overcharge is up. I did have a little bit of an artosis pylon going on here, and he did take full advantage of the fact that that was there. This is one of the mistakes I did make in the game, but because of I had the second amount of gas for the photon overcharge, I did manage to get a second one on, which again gives me enough time to get my pylons down and re-get my gates up. As soon as you spot that he's in your base, you want to start making void rays, and just try and get 1 or 2 over to your base just to help you protect. I mean, I did manage to hold that off because I did get 13 probe kills in the base. So as you can see now, his units tab, he's on 11, I'm on 24 with 8 stalkers and a mothership core. He's got 12 probes and 2 stalkers. So I choose to expand, but really it was probably unnecessary. I could have just gone and won the game. But then once I'd expanded, I didn't know if he was going DT or anything. I hadn't really had a chance to get back into his base, so I wanted to be safe and make sure I could stay safe in the economy. So, but I decided to move out anyway with the rest of my stuff, trying to get 1 or 2 more void rays just so I could move in. They give you a little bit of range for like killing off like things like gateways, pylons and stuff while his photon overcharges going mad. I chucked down a 4th gate just so I can try and end the game, and I go for +1 just so in case he's got anything in his base that I'm not aware of, it might help me out. But once I get in his base, I can see he hasn't really got anything. So I decided not to probe up. I just decided to go and try and win the game, because there's no point in delaying the inevitable. He managed to lose enough probes to delay him so badly in the game that, you know, look, he's managed to remax his mineral lines with probes, but then again he's got no army, whereas I've got quite a large army now. Like, if this was me in the game, I probably would have just left the game straight away, but, you know, that's how it is. So the key things to remember from that game is when you push out with your Oracle, you get as many kills as you can, but you need to make sure that you can defend at your base. You need to make sure that you can get at least 3 gates up. If you feel that you're getting 4 gated, if when your Oracle comes in, you see that it's a 4 gate, you need to make sure you're getting those sentries out to keep you defended. And then trying to get a couple of void rays and sending them back to your base as soon as possible. Don't drop the forge if you're getting 4 gated. Just try and keep up the pressure. Leave your Oracle here. Once he's attacking you, get a sentry to put a force field down, block him off the ramp, then pretty much A move while putting your energy, your attack on your Oracle into his mineral line. If they're good players, they will notice it. Some bad players will not even notice that they're getting attacked because they're attacking you. They can get a lot more kills off, then they can't remax their army, and then you win. I'm going to try and drop a few more games of any games that I feel like I've played well, or my theories behind. If you think that I've done anything wrong in this game, or you feel that I could have done something better, if you feel like maybe the expand was unnecessary, I should have dropped another gate, I'm open to all kinds of knowledge. There's a lot of people out there that are a lot better than me. I'm in Platinum League. Any information is welcome. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If there's any more builds and stuff that I'm coming up with, I'll let you know and I'll post them on. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.